Hey guys, it's Sarah and welcome back to my channel. Today's deal comes to you from CVS. And I've got Gizmo here with me supervising. He's looking as cute as always. Let's hope that he behaves during this video. So anyway, you guys, I just want to start out by saying this deal did not go as planned at all. So I want to help you guys feel better about yourselves. I've been couponing for a long time, and we all have days where we are off or the cashier is off or both. In this case, it was both. I made a huge mistake and forgot to hand over my paper coupons. I can't believe I did that, guys. So I did 3 separate transactions, and by the 3rd transaction, I realized why my totals had been so high. So for the 3rd transaction, I saved myself a little bit, and I did hand over my coupons for that one. But my other totals, you guys, oh my gosh. So if you have one of those days, I just want to encourage you, don't beat yourself up over it. It's frustrating. It happens. We've got to just move on. The other thing that happened is that my extra bucks that I had on my account, I know everything on my account. I study my coupons. I plan my transactions to the T. So I knew what extra bucks I had. And the cashier, there was one time that she claimed I didn't have those extra bucks. Well, guess what, guys? I got home. Sure enough, yeah, they're on my card. I'm guessing she just couldn't find them on her screen. And then for the 3rd transaction, she claimed to have selected my extra bucks. Nope, they were nowhere on my receipt. So she didn't use any extra bucks for my last transaction. Oh, it's not even a full moon. Mercury is not in retrograde, so I don't know what's happening. Anyway, I am still going to share these deals with you guys, because if you can learn from my mistakes and do the deals the way they're designed, this can work out beautifully for you. And I'm still happy with all the stuff I got. Oh my gosh, look at all the makeup. So many good makeup deals. Got some sparkling water to try, some water with electrolytes. So I've got my computer next to me. I'm gonna look at my list and I'm gonna share with you guys what I had intended to do. Okay, so some of you got that free $5 cosmetic coupon on your accounts. I didn't have that until today. So I did select that right before I headed out to the store. And I was hoping it would attach to one of these paparazzi nail polishes, and it did. So if you're looking for something to attach that to, these are the $2.50, or I guess they're $2.99, but if you buy more than one, they're $2.50. I know that that's probably not the best way to use that $5 coupon, but I wanted these nail polishes. They were part of my transaction anyway. So I just figured I would save myself another couple dollars in this transaction. So the first thing I grabbed were these 3 paparazzi. And as I mentioned, they are 2 for $5. If you buy more than 2, they're still just $2.50 a piece. So all 3 of these were $7.50. And then my free cosmetic came off, and I had a buy 2 get 1 CRT, and that also came off, leaving me to pay just $2.50. And when you buy 2 this week, you get a $4 extra buck. So thank heavens for that little money maker, right? And then the Wet n Wild is spend $10, get a $7 extra buck. So I picked up one of these highlighting powders. They are $5.59 at my store. And then I also picked up this eyeshadow quad, and it is $4.49. So my total for both Wet n Wild items was $10.08, giving me back that $7 extra buck. But it got better because I did have a 4 off of 10 Wet n Wild CRT, and that did come off. So we started out good, guys. These two deals were money-making deals, right? Okay, now we get to the L'Oreal. I had a free L'Oreal mascara CRT for purchasing 4 in the past. So I picked up this telescopic mascara at $13.79. And I picked up a Color Rich, let's see, what is this called? Color Rich Lip Color, L'Oreal. It is $9.79 at my store. And then I grabbed a L'Oreal Infallible Foundation, and it's $14.79. So when you spend $15 on L'Oreal products, you get back a $5 extra buck. It is a limit of 3. So my total for all 3 of these items was $37.57. I intended to use a $2 L'Oreal Paris face paper coupon, and I'll share that with you guys since I still sadly have it in my possession. So it looks like this. I was going to use that. And then I was also going to use this $2 off of any L'Oreal Paris lip product. These expire on the 26th of this month. I used my free L'Oreal mascara CRT. I had a $10 off of $30 L'Oreal Cosmetics CRT. And then I was going to use a $4 L'Oreal Maybelline CRT that printed at the Red Box last week. Didn't use that, but I did use it in a later transaction at the very end. So my total for the 3 L'Oreal would have been $6.58, and I would get back a $10 extra buck. So that was going to be a moneymaker. And then the 2 Gold Emblem sparkling waters are on sale for 88 cents a piece. I had $1 off of 2 CRT, making my final cost just 38 cents each for these sparkling waters. So my subtotal for transaction number 1 would have been about $15.92. I was going to use my extra bucks to pay. Life was going to be great. I was going to get back $21 in extra bucks plus some beauty. So that's not quite what happened. I don't know if it's even worth seeing my receipt, but I will share it with you guys. I knew something was wrong, and I even stood there for a minute and said, why is my subtotal so high? $16.12. That was not right. So I did have some gift cards that I used to pay, and I did get back a bunch of extra bucks. I don't print mine at the bottom of my receipt. I send them to my card. So some of these are from previous deals that I did earlier in the week, but I got the Paparazzi, I got the Wet n Wild, and I got the L'Oreal. Yeah, so I got 21 extra bucks back, which is what I was planning on getting. And then transaction number 2, let's see here. So I grabbed, again, 2 of the waters, but these are the Big Chill Purified waters. These are also on sale for 88 cents. I had $1 off 2 CRT, making these just 38 cents a piece. And then I wanted to grab this beautiful eyeshadow palette. This is the Physicians Formula Rosé All Play eyeshadow bouquet. So this is, let's see, $17.99. So we do have a deal on Physicians Formula that if you spend $16, you get an $8 extra buck. It is a limit of 1. I had a $6 off of $18 Physicians Formula CRT. So my final cost for this was $11.99, but I got back an $8 ECB. So So I was willing to pay a little bit for that. It's just beautiful. And then the Revlon deal is spend 10, get a $4 extra buck. It's a limit of 6. So I really wanted this pressed powder because I use this. It's $12.49. And I grabbed a micro hyper precise gel eyeliner. And this is $8.49 at my store. So my total Revlon was $20.98. Again, I will show you the coupons I was going to use. The $4 off of Revlon Face Cosmetic. The $3 off any Revlon eyeliner. And then I had a 6 off of 20 Revlon CRT. So my final cost was going to be $8.08 for both of these items, getting back an $8 extra buck. So let's see what my receipt looks like for that one. So my CRTs came off just fine, and these are some extra bucks that I used. So my subtotal again was really high, $13.73. I did just choose to pay that out of pocket. I figured once I could get in the car and look at my receipt, I could figure out what went wrong. Of course, it was all of these coupons that I forgot to hand over. And then there was an extra buck. This is the transaction where she didn't see all the extra bucks on my account. So there were more extra bucks that I could have used. But it's all right, they're on my account. I got them all back. And then the last transaction I did, I grabbed one of the Almay micellar wipes at $6.49. We do have an Almay deal, but I didn't want a lot of Almay, so I just chose to grab this and use my $5 Almay CRT that had printed last week at the red box. So my final cost for that was just $1.59. It didn't give me back any extra bucks or anything like that, but this is an item I use regularly, so I was happy to get that for $1.59. And then the Maybelline is buy 2, get a $5 extra buck, limit of 3. So I grabbed one of the Fit Me foundations, and this is $7.99. And then I grabbed a twin eye and brow pencil for $5.19 at my store. Total for Maybelline items was $12.98. So I was going to use a $4 Maybelline CRT, a $2 Maybelline eye printable coupon from Maybelline's website, and my final cost was going to be $7.18, getting back a $5 extra buck, and I was also planning on getting $1 back from Ibotta. This is just not my day, guys. So the Ibotta rebate's gone, and I did manage to use that L'Oreal CRT. It was L'Oreal or Maybelline. So since I had forgotten to hand it over in this transaction, I handed it over in this one. So I was expecting my subtotal to be $8.67. I was going to use an $8 extra buck to pay, and I was going to get back $5 in extra bucks plus my beauty bucks. So I will share my receipt, but again, it's totally different than what I had planned. And she didn't use any extra bucks that were on my account. So I paid $4.82 plus tax out of pocket. Yeah. And I'm not sure why this rounded down. Maybe you guys can help me figure that out. I don't understand why. I mean, it was $7.99, so yeah, I really don't understand why that rounded down to $3.85 and not $3.99. Anyway, it is what it is. That's just kind of how my evening has gone. Right, Gizmo? Yep, that's right. So tomorrow will be a better day, hopefully. Hopefully you guys learn from my mistakes. Do not forget to hand over your paper coupons. Oh my gosh. Put them in your hand before you go to the register, or hold them in your hand while you're shopping. Put them in your basket when you're picking up your items. I think I'm gonna start doing that with all my items, just pulling each coupon out as I pick up the item. I did look, and it looks like I had $28 in extra bucks left on my account. And I also have, if I calculated correctly, about $12 in beauty bucks coming, and they'll show up in the next 48 hours. So I'll finish with about 40 extra bucks, $40 in extra bucks. And I've got all these items, and I mean, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. So at any rate, let me know what you guys would do if you would take back your items. I don't know if that would mess up all my extra bucks. I've never returned anything from CVS, honestly. And this was totally, well, mostly user error. So a little bit of the cashier, but a lot more error on my end. So my cat's saying goodbye to you guys. And we hope that you have a great evening or a great day, regardless of any blunders that may happen to you. I hope that you're able just to make the best of it and look on the bright side. And thank you guys so much for watching, listening to me vent, and subscribing, commenting, and sharing. I appreciate you guys so much. And I will be bringing more deals, hopefully more that work out very well in the near future. And until next time, guys, happy couponing.